Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm creating this look, which is my everyday makeup routine with, as requested, what I would wear as my base. So yeah, I hope you enjoy and please keep watching to find out how I created this look. Let's just ignore this bare face because it's getting a bit ridiculous how much I'm not wearing makeup when starting videos, but it's the whole point of this video, so I can show you what I wear on an everyday basis. So I am just gonna get started, and the first product that I use is the MAC Fix Plus. And I go in with a primer, and I do tend to go between quite a few, but today I'm gonna use my NARS Copacabana one. And then I'm going to go in and do my brows. So for this I use my NYX pomade, Tame and Frame pomade, and I use this in dark, oh no I don't, I use it in brunette. So just this one. Okay, so once my brows are done, I would normally go over them with brow gel, but that's just disappeared off the face of the earth. So we'll just imagine that I am using the NYX brow mascara right now, but I'm not. So that's my brows finished. I am now going to go in with a little bit of concealer just on my eyelids. I'm going to use the Revolution one that everyone's raving about, and I'm just going to pop a little bit on my eyelids like this. I'm not putting a lot of eyeshadow on today, but I just thought for the purpose of this video I would prime my lids because I normally would wear eyeshadow. So once my eyes are done, I'm going to go in with my foundation. So I've got three that I'm going to mix between today. I've got the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour one. I've got the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. This is in NC15, and I've got the Fit Me foundation, which is a new one that I haven't really tried, so I thought I'd give this a whirl as well. So I'm just going to mix these together. Use my Zoeva 104 buffing brush. That's, as you can see, it's a little bit dirty, but I have just used it to blend in my concealer. And I'm just going to buff this in all over my face. I'm now going to go in with concealer. Again, I've got the Revolution concealer. This one is in C3, and I've also got the Fit Me concealer, which I thought I would try out because I have just bought that as well. So just going to put the Fit Me on first, and then I'll top it up with a little bit of the Revolution one. So I just tend to put this in triangles under my eye and slightly down my nose. Going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix powder. I don't always use powder, but I thought because this is like what I would wear most days, I thought I would just include it, because if I'm just going to work then I would powder my face, just so it doesn't mean that I need to be topping it up constantly throughout the day. And I do just put it under my eye, like basically where I've concealed, I put powder. So just under my eyes, a bit on my chin and a bit in my T-zone. And then I would go in with bronzer. So I have got this new one again that I have just bought, and I thought I would try out in this video. I don't know if it's going to focus there. And it's the Glam Bronze from L'Oreal, and it is huge. So I'm hoping that this will last quite a while. So I'm just going to use my Zoeva 101 brush, which is just a fat bronzing, or whatever kind of brush you want it to be. And I'm just going to bring that down my cheeks just to give my cheeks a little bit of colour. I go back in with my powder brush just to not make that so in your face. If you do have any recommendations for bronzers for really pale skin, I would appreciate that, because trying to find a shade that looks good is really hard. I've also just realised that I was going to use my new L'Oreal foundation stick and I've totally just forgot. Never mind. Right, so once that's blended in, I would go in with my highlighter. So today I'm going to use the Pure Glow palette from Primark, which you would have seen us raving on about quite a bit actually. And then I'm going to take my Luxe highlighter brush by Zoeva. It's the 105, and I'm just going to go in with the shade Glimmer, which is this one here, and just pop that on my cheekbones. I am going to use a little bit of Fix Plus as well, just to spray my brush. I am just not over the fact that this is £5. I will stop raving on about it at some point in my life. Hello, yeah. I'm just going to take that out a little bit above my eyebrows and just make sure that's all blended in. Then I'm going to go in with a smaller eyeshadow brush. This is just a Morphe shadow brush. It doesn't have a particular number. And I'm just going to spray that again. Just feel a bit awkward because there's like a few people walking past. And then I'm going to take the darker highlighter colour, this one here, and I'm going to run that down my nose, and I'm going to pop some on my lids. Actually, I'll take that back. I'm going to put the darker shadow on my lids, and then I'm going to pop the lighter shadow down my nose, just because the other one is slightly too dark for my face. I've done that, I'm going to go in and just pop a little bit of mascara on. Some days I will wear eyeliner, but I thought, with us being realistic, I wear it probably once every 2 weeks. So I thought I'd just keep things real and go in with my mascara. This one is the Baby Roll by L'Oreal. The straightest, like, I put mascara on there, I've got the straightest lashes in the world. I'm going to go in with some Demi Wispy lashes from Prima Lash, which just look like this. Again, if I'm not wearing eyeliner, then I do tend to wear eyelashes just to make my eyes look slightly more open than what they are, or what they look like. So I'm just going to pop some glue on them. The glue I use is the Duo glue, which I swear by. I don't think I've used any other since I started wearing lashes. I have a new lip liner, which I found when I did my makeup course. Where kit was all sleek makeup, which I've never really tried sleek before, so I didn't really know how to feel about it. But because it was what kit, I had to use it. But there was one lip liner that I'd never used before, and I was going through my kit the other day and I was like, oh, I might like give that a little try. So I did, and it was this one in rose. It just looks like this, and it's a twisty up one. And I have to say, these are it's not going to focus on me now. These are the creamiest lip liners I think I've ever used. I've had MAC, I've had Urban Decay, I've had NYX, like even other drugstore ones have not been as creamy as this. So last night I went and bought, so like I said, this one was in rose, and last night I went and bought it in chestnut and another one in shabby chic. So I'm going to show you what they look like. Well, not all of them. I think I'm going to use shabby chic. I'm going to show you how good this... Oh. I'm just going to go in with the darker one in chestnut just to run around the outside. Go in with my L'Oreal. Oh, it's upside down. L'Oreal gloss in, this one's in cream. Oh no. This is a cream gloss by L'Oreal, and it's in the shade 103 Protest Queen. And I'm just going to pop that like in the middle bit and blend it together. This is where I forget about my eyelashes and they're going to be too dry. So as you can see, these are just dead plain. I mean, the Demi Wispy style is just a natural wispy look for eyelashes. So if you do want to wear something that is slightly more natural, then I would highly recommend these, especially the Primalash ones. As you can see, make my eyes look slightly more open. So with my lips, I'm now just going to go over with my finger just to blend that all in. Right, this is really awkward. My eyelashes came off, and that is because I've left it too long and it was basically dry when I put it on. So this is the final look. I do hope that you enjoyed this video, even though it is a very simple makeup look. This is what I would wear on a daily basis or on days where I can be bothered. When I can be bothered to actually do my makeup. If you did like it, then please subscribe and leave any other video ideas down below. Thanks for watching. Bye.